It's a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, it's come loose. Koundé clears. Koundé. Thuram.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Olise. France perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Konate makes the interception.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11, le numéro 20. À leur place, le numéro 12, le numéro 14. Attention, changement.
Klaus.
That's good defensive concentration.
Thuram.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Thuram. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And reclaimed it in a trice. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Hernandez. And it's Rabiot. Mbappe driving forwards.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Konate. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Dembele. Chouameni. Dembele. And it's Rabiot.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Koundé with the clearance. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Un rappel à l'intention de nos spectateurs. La consommation de boissons n'est autorisée que dans les zones indiquées. Merci. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 15. Le numéro
So our
5.
quest to find the winner continues.
Le numéro 4. Le numéro 2. Changement.
Colomboani! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Colomboani has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
France with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Picked out brilliantly. Dembele gets it clear. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rabiot. Colomboani. And that's gone loose. Played back in. Danger averted for now. Now that's well seen too. And here's Colomboani in with the challenge. Chouameni. Klaus. Olise. Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Upamecano is there and he can get that clear. Oh, super find. Mignon can pick that up. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Fofana. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Dembele. Klaus. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Ball is over the line. Bit too much weight on the pass. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Some really good ball movement. And he's there to clear it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Changement.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Saliba. Upamecano. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he thumps it clear. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Nkunku steps up for his penalty.
Never looked in doubt, really. He just did what he was asked.
Mbappe is second man up. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Colomwani is the second man to step up for his team. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
France are looking for comfort. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Denied! He's made the save!
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Dispatched emphatically.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Rabiot is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. That's it! It is done! So it has all ended in hurt. The team played... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
France, France.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tchouaméni gets it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Camavinga. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, nice interception. Hernandez attempts a clearance. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's just beyond his reach. Interesting. Oh, shooting chance! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the...
Mbappe! Hernandez. Hernandez gets it away. He's going for goal! He's got away with one there. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's a good ball. They've got to be quick to recover this. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe. France still without a single shot on target. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Here comes the corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Olise with the short one. That is lovely. Olise turns and goes back. Oh, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Thuram. Oh, he's found him in space. Camavinga unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Thuram.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Dembele. Olise. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He's got to be in here! Well, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
France have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Thuram. Now that's well seen too. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Saliba. Good effort from distance. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Saliba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's the whistle for half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
France having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Chers spectateurs, permettez-moi de vous signaler que les informations sur le trafic viennent de s'afficher sur l'écran géant. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 6. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 14. Attention, changement.
Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. He's having a hit! Nkunku. Elise. Nkunku! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11.
France can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Nkunku. That's going to be a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space out wide. Can he put it away? It's fallen kindly here. It's off target and by quite a way.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
France are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Barcola. He's had it taken off him. Nkunku looking to get on the end of this. And he can clear it away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Koundé tries to clear. And he was quick to react. Olise is there to clear. "60 minutes played. Now it's Nkunku! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. That's really well
Le nombre
cleared.
de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 550.
Now this could be a chance.
That's good defensive concentration.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9.
France
Le
are
numéro
able
7.
now to make their substitution.
Alors
It's been on the cards for
Le numéro
a few
20.
moments now.
Le numéro 19.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No, that was never going to make it. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Danger averted for now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Barcola. That's a good run down the left. France have a free kick.
Changement.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Fofana has got himself a free kick. There was plenty of power on that.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Mbappe. And he skips past his man. Upamecano with the clearance. Nicely aimed pass. Upamecano wins the duel this time. And here's Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, can he get onto this? Tchouaméni cuts it out. Nkunku. France still ahead by the game's only goal. Koundé. There's a sharp little ball here. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Koundé. Tchouaméni attempts a clearance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Goalkeeper's ball. And that is that. France have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Colomwani actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. France are looking to go forward now. Mbappe! Oh, he's found support out wide. Very nicely done. Klaus, foot in. Klaus got a long way forward to join the attack. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camavinga. France looking to pass their way through. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Good spot, he's seen the run. Chouameni. Olise. Oh, good read. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga. Hernandez. And here's Thuram. Olise. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Great work on the overlap. Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. Colomwani. Olise. Koundé spots it and intercepts. And he's gone looking for safety. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the shot! Goal! France!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Colomwani.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well timed, excellent interception. France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. Shot at goal! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga. Oh, smashing header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
That's a good ball out wide. Can he get onto this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shot! Goal! France! more. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mbappe. Klaus. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Dembele. Forwards and with intent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Mbappe! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. France get the second half going. No reported change to either side during the break. Dembele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Klaus. Olise. Mbappe. And that was very necessary. He's gone forward. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Olise gets into some space.
Klaus really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Olise. Up he goes! They just took too long getting forward.
Thuram simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
He's done very well to take that back. Kolumuani. Nice sequence of passes, this. Camavinga. Now Saliba. Kolumuani. Saliba has a look and plays it forward.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Moved on
71
forwards.
649.
Quite squeezed that one through.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11.
Time then for the first
Le numéro
substitution of the
12.
game.
Le numéro 6. Le numéro 15. À leur place, le numéro 25. Le numéro 9.
And smartly
Le numéro 20.
reclaimed.
Le numéro 4.
Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Thuram. Olise. Olise cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away. Klaus. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hernandez. Now it's Thuram. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Thuram. France can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
France certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7.
Both sides then taking this
À sa
chance
place,
to turn to their
Le numéro
benches.
14. Changement.
Threads one in. Can he latch on to this?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nkunku has it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! Goal, France! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
France take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And that has been knocked clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can get that clear. And it's played forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tramini. Some really good ball movement. Out towards the flank. Thuram. Hernandez. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Colomwani. It's a good spell of possession, this. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Rabiot with the short one. Gets the shot away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That pass isn't the best. Defending of the desperate variety.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Thuram is herring after that one. Hernandez. Klaus. And he's quick to get it clear again. Barcola. That looks a good ball through. Thuram! And that may well be that. That is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.